If we can get nationwide mask compliance up to 80%, we can contain this thing like they did in Asia and Europe already. Taiwan, Japan, China, Vietnam, and South Korea have all returned to normalcy. They're going to games. They're having a good time. They're enjoying their lives, mostly because they wear their darn masks. As Mark Benioff, CEO of Salesforce, told us when he helped unveil $1 million contest for young people to design a more enticing mask, we can crush COVID in 3 weeks if everybody covers their face. Maybe he's being hyperbolic, but there are plenty of informed public health officials who agree. 21 days and we can get this thing under control. Maybe we can end this darn nightmare that makes us all sit up at night and scared to death and afraid to go outside, at least until we get a vaccine. I wish the president had come around to masks sooner, but never. It's better late than never. His new stance cuts the legs out from under the anti-mask crowd. Plus, we now have so many good masks available, including ones that are as comfortable as Hanes briefs, made, of course, by Hanes. Same stuff they use for briefs. Throw in the possibility of another stimulus package coming in. It's no wonder we got a continuation of last week's rally in the recovery stocks. Mostly the two-thirds of the S&P 500 is still down for the year. And that's how you get the lagging retailers to run. It's how you get an increase in oil prices aided by a weaker dollar. The rise in crude, coupled with Chevron's acquisition of Noble Energy for next to nothing, has put a bottom under the oils. It's partially at Chevron and Pioneer if you want those stocks. It's why the bank stocks can charge ahead, or about two of the most COVID-sensitive stocks around, Disney and Starbucks. Yeah, they rallied nicely. Coca-Cola reported this morning. People took heart that the quarter improved as it went on. As America reopened, China's turning positive, moved Pepsi up too. Even lowly warm Foot Locker managed to run in sync with VF Corp, Nike, and PVH, the stocks that are viewed as being shopping stocks. Now, how long can this rally in the recovery stocks continue? Look, if the president presses his pro-mask bet, I think this stops being a culture war issue, and America can finally get its act together. We won't have to hang on every word from the Journal of the American Medical Association or the Lancet about some phase 1 vaccine trial that may never amount to anything. We can get this thing contained with masks and social distancing, just like the rest of the world. When this outbreak first started, I went all in on masks, buying a stock of them on Amazon when they were still there for the taking for like nothing. Initially, I felt pretty lonely wearing them everywhere and gave some to hospital people, but it was the right move. Remember, masks aren't really about protecting you. They're about protecting other people in case you're infected. Although I know young designers between the age of 15 and 24 are hard at work right now creating masks that protect you and others as part of the xprize.org/mask competition that we put together. Bottom line, if the president of the United States keeps encouraging people to wear masks rather than discouraging them, and he just did again tonight promote masks, well, it makes it much easier to flatten the curve because the no-mask contingent listens to him, fears him, cheers him. With enough mask wearing, we can beat this thing long before we get a vaccine, although it's still going to be weeks before we see any progress. So please be patient and don't give up on your mask.
Don't miss a second of Mad Money. Follow @Jim Cramer on Twitter. Have a question? Tweet Cramer. #MadTweets. Send Jim an email to madmoney@cnbc.com or give us a call at 1-800-743-CNBC. Miss something? Head to madmoney.cnbc.com.